If you are by the influence of a narcissistic person or some narcissistic person in the past did influence you, you can use it in your benefit because this person is only triggering you if there's something on the inside of you that is getting triggered. But if you get conscious about that and let go of that programming and let go of what is triggering you, so the real cause, you will feel better by yourself because you already have that programming in the inside of you. A narcissistic person is always trying to manipulate you with your weaknesses because they try to reach you and to push on your buttons. And if they are pushing on your buttons, you can get mad, and that's normal, but you have the choice to use it in your benefit. So that's the best thing for your own life because you can make it in a healthy future actually if you are doing inner work with it. And I'm going to explain you how you can do that because if you are thinking back about the experiences with this person and what this person is doing and you feel that emotions and think the thoughts, you can observe them and see where they are coming from and make more contact with that feeling because that feeling is going to reveal what is the underneath belief system that you have about yourself or the perceptions that you have. And if that is not benefiting you, then you can do inner work on that to see the truth about those programming that you have and deprogram that and so letting it go. And you can do that by asking yourself the questions about why you are believing that it is true and where it comes from. And you have to ask yourself if it is helping you or not to have that belief system. Because there's no belief system that is true. We only think sometimes that something is true because we just have that assumption from the past, while it is actually just nonsense. And in this way, you can let go of it and let go of the emotional trauma. And then you used those experiences in your benefit to raise your consciousness. And in the future, it will reflect in that if a person like that is coming again, it is not triggering you. You can observe the person. You don't get emotional involved with that person. And because you don't get emotional involved with the narcissistic person, they can't get anything from you. So they will move away from you. And you have the opportunity to make healthy choices. So to start to have more social lives with people that are different, that are not acting in that way. And by doing the inner work and really going to the inside and take full responsibility, you get the power to take those actions. But if you don't do the inner work, those people will still trigger you and you will still get influenced by it. And yeah, actually that's it. If you see it like this and you're going to see life as that you have two options or become a victim or you take responsibility. Taking responsibility is always better because it is giving you more and more opportunities. And if you let go of the internal programming, social life is way more easy because you don't get influence. And what's also going to happen if you don't get influence, you have more energy. So if a person like that comes to you, you are done with it very fast. But if you didn't do the inner work and you still get triggered, maybe this person is saying something mean to you, and then you are sad for a week or longer, and you get even more negative beliefs. So it's more healthy to let go of everything. And if a narcissistic person is manipulating you, it's always on triggers, it's always on something that's in you, and that something is never the truth. It's always just mind control. And all that negative self belief and emotions are always nonsense. But we just believe sometimes it is true, but it's never true. And if you do inner work, you can see it is never true. It's always just an assumption about it is true, and you just believe it and see the world like that, but it is not. So that's for this video.